Hey there, fellow geeks and nerds, and welcome back to GeekGab with your host, me, Tommy. And this week we're going to talk about something a little bit lighter and a little bit more fun, and it's clothing. It's our wonderful, beautiful graphic tees. And our nerdy tees are wonderful. They provide us hours of comfort, and they tell people what we love, and we wear them like a badge of honor. And who doesn't have, these graphic tees from, Hot Topic or Loot Crates or, wherever you get them from. But I feel like there's an unspoken kind of thing is that where and when you can wear them. That's my biggest problem. My biggest problem is that a lot of people just wear these tees all the time. And I'm not saying like, how dare you wear a graphic tee where we're going to, Target. It's not like that. We're going out to a very nice dinner. We have reservations and we're celebrating somebody's like birthday, and they're just always in this getup. For example, when my friend, he was about to go on his date, he was very nervous, and he was like, I'm gonna wear this. And he asked a group of us, and he's like, what did you think if I wore this? And I was just like, I don't know if a graphic tee is gonna be ideal. And he said, no, it's gonna be super casual. And I'm like, that's good, but maybe you want to wear something else. And he's like, you know what? Why don't you come over and you can take a look at what I have? And I said, yeah, sure, okay, cool. Let's take a look. So I open his closet, and there's just nothing but gamer tees. There's maybe one oversized dress shirt and one, wool flannel t-shirt, flannel shirt. And it was summer at this time, and I was like, he's gonna die in this. So I wanted to help him out, and I was just like, there needs to be a difference, like in your clothing style. And this was many years ago for me too. Like back then, all I had was gamer tees. I didn't have anything else. And then when the time came down to like job interviews or meeting people or going on to like nice dinners, I didn't have anything. I didn't have anything to go out. I didn't have like this, for me it's always like RPG. Like everything in life is like an MMORPG. Like there's always certain type of equipments that are just good for a dungeon or a boss. But if you wear the same exact armor that you've had and you just keep buying the same type of armor and it has the same resistance, you're gonna die every single time that you enter this dungeon. It's like, maybe you should buy ice resistance. This is an ice dungeon. No, I'm gonna wear my fire resistant armor because like this makes me feel comfortable. That's how we have to look at it this way. And so, we head to the mall, and the first thing that, like in any MMO, we worry about is the materials and the cost. So he was worried about the cost, and I was just like, how much you have? How much gold do you have? And he was just like, well, I have less than 100. I'm like, we can make it work. We can make it work. You just need to know where to look. So, of course, we go to H&M, and then, we pick up a few outfits. 3 outfits, less than 100. And he was ready to go. This guy looked super sharp. And the best thing about like doing this was that it was not about me proving I was right that he couldn't dress himself or, there's a time and a place for this. The best thing about it was the fact that he felt so good about himself. He felt that he was on top of the world, the most handsome person in the world. And that's what I want for anybody else. Like, I want this wonderful self of confidence, like, to wash over them. Like, hey, I can step up to the plate when I need to. And so, like, you kind of, like, worry about, like, okay, so, like, how am I going to do this? The most important thing to do is kind of do it with a friend. It could be a family, a relative, or anybody who you're close with. Even a girlfriend who's like, hey, I need some help picking out some new clothes. Do you mind helping? And go with these people who are going to be supportive of you. And they're going to show you something that you've never seen before, because it's a different perspective. The worst thing you kind of do is just go by yourself and just pick what you need. You run in there and you just kind of like, this looks good, I think this looks good, and you try it on, you run it out before even trying them on. And I have a big problem like that too. I hate fitting rooms. Like, I absolutely hate them. I go in there, I'm the type of guy who picks up jeans, measure it at his neck, and I'm in and out. I don't care if it's too long, and then I go home and I wear it and it doesn't fit. And then I'm like, oh man, like this sucks. Like, why did I do this? And it's because I'm too impatient and I'm just want to get it over with. But you have to go with someone who you trust and you feel comfortable with, and they're going to be able to, provide this other perspective for you. And that's where I want to end this video. Like, do you have a lot of graphic tees? Do you wear them everywhere you go, or do you believe there's a time and a place for them? I want to hear from everybody, and please comment below. And thank you so much for watching today's video, and hopefully see you next week. Hey there, geeks and fellow... Sorry. Hello there. Okay, no, what was that? Hello there, Miss Lady. That's what the tone was going on.